The prison doctor. Good morning. Good morning. He very courteously replies to the prisoner's greeting. The one ahead, slightly bossy, then hastily lifts his cup, sips his coffee almost for the prisoner behind. Somewhat passed over, a little more educated, the doctor is generally kind. Although short-tempered and sometimes his medicines react in horrible pimples and maybe more, and there is always a long line to see him. Before him, it is hard to tell him, to convince him of eerie chest pains from simply being in the prison. The actual shock of it translating itself every single day. And it is a very long battle to obtain permission to go out for an x-ray, and the chest pain looms like a fear, especially as the undressing continued in compromised circumstances, with speculations of male guards around the prison shower. But it was after all of this was over. But it was after all of this was over and she was out, and memories persisted in strange forms, forms other than memories, for memories are not so brutal. Memories are not so brutal, so persistent, unless played upon, carved on, etched out, strange leftovers. Strange leftovers in real life with strange questions. That the chest pain really began to emerge after being in some very polite circles. After the prison doctor had been left behind and the state insurance was very meager. So that, my friends, was my poem, The Prison Doctor, from my book of poems called Prison Talkies. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you got all the pun and the satire and everything. That one is just speculating as though, if there is somebody watching you through the whole of that. It's always a question in the modern surveillance state, but in a prison, yes, and one is cautious, but it's not. So none of it is brutal in itself after you're out and everything. Yes, certainly it's bad, but still, the poem is all about how is it being politicized and played upon by people with different ridiculous possibilities invented and strange things imposed and meanings added. So there we are. That's the poem, The Prison Doctor. And yes, I did see an allergy on the face of one of the Chinese inmates. Could be his medicine, could be something else. But it is so sudden that they were contesting for rights to stay in the US, saying that they are under threat in China. It's very, very interesting, their case. But anyways, my book of poems, Prison Talkies, is all about such incidents and people and cases and strange encounters. Thank you so much for listening in, friends. Truly appreciate.